Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. Today I want to start with a warning. If you built your career on MQLs, gated ebooks or lead scoring models, this episode will hurt you. But if you have ever hit your MQL goal and still felt like, let's say, a fraud, if your leads are accepted but nothing moves in the pipeline, you already know what I am about to say is true. And this is in theory, it's not a rant, it's kind of a breakdown of the biggest lie in SaaS marketing or a tech marketing. A lie that keeps marketers busy, dashboards green, and careers stuck. Stick around to the end because I'm going to show you the exact system we now use to replace lead gen for $30, $60, whatever cost per lead that you have with momentum signals, and how we built or rebuilt sales trust in a quarter, right? So we have crossed 100,000 subscribers last week, and but this channel was never built for everyone. It was for the 5% marketers who have stopped chasing fake metrics and started building GTM systems sales actually trust. If you're here to optimize form fills or lower your CPL or hit MQL quotas, you should leave now. You'll hate this series, but if you have felt that quiet anxiety, the one where you hit your numbers but still don't feel respected in the revenue discussion or revenue meeting, right? Then keep watching. Because you're not a lead generator, you're meant to be a GTM operator or a GTM engineer, right? And I want to take you back to 3 years, 4 years where I ran a campaign and it looked like a marketing masterclass, right? You generate thousands of leads in a quarter. Your cost per lead is, let's say, $30, $35, and SDRs lined up to follow up. You kind of feel that you are unstoppable, right? Until sales go silent. And weeks passed, no pipeline, no meetings, and no respect, right? And I keep hearing this that we have stopped checking your leads because guess what? They're junk. And that was the day I realized I wasn't building demand, I was building noise. And I had scaled irrelevance. So why lead gen is so addictive, right? If it's wrong, if it doesn't add value, if it doesn't bring revenue, then why so many marketers are still chasing lead gen? Because lead gen gives you what every marketer craves: volumes, charts, immediate wins, right? Those cheap dopamine hit, right? It's fast dopamine disguised as strategy. You build a white paper, gate it, run ads, send SDRs, after form fills. On paper it works, right? But what actually happens, right? The buyer skims it, gets a cold call by morning, blocks your CDR on LinkedIn, and just like that you have burned trust again, right? So you're not creating demand, you're interrupting curiosity and calling it readiness. And so what's the silent damage, right? The worst part isn't wasted budget. It's what lead gen does to your credibility. Sales leaders stop inviting you to deal reviews. Account executives ghost your enablement sessions. You become the team that runs campaigns and not move pipeline. And I have seen sales teams build shadow marketing because they stop believing in the official one. Right? You think you're leading GTM, they think you're just wasting headcount, right? So I kind of knew that lead generation was broken, so I tried to fix it. I turned off MQL routing, rebuilt scoring model, but what I did next almost got me fired, right? And I'll tell you what happened in 3 minutes. But first, here is what I should have done sooner. So here is what you should use: Signal Engine, a system that every high-performing GTM motion should rely on, right? You start off with trigger signals, Track non-converting behaviors that show early intent, right? Have they watched demos? What about high intent page views, whether it's pricing or integrations or case studies? Are they revisiting? Are they watching webinars more than 30%, 50%? Are they returning, right? So these are some of the trigger signals that will go a long way in creating high performing GTA motion. Right. The second one is heat clusters, right? So when more than one person from the same account interact with your website content collaterals in a short window, that's not a lead. It's a heat map. It's a heat signal, right? It tells you timing. It tells you not just interest, but multiple people are checking you out, right? And that's a straightaway heat signal that you want to focus on, right? The third one is sales activation grade, right? You map signals to urgency and assign actions, right? Low signal, wait and educate. Medium, soft touch. And if you come across a high cluster with high intent, then you route that directly to the account executives. Then the layer 4 is the time decay ops. Signals lose value if no further action happens in 3 to 5 days. Restart nurturing with fresh triggers. No more pipeline filled with rotting leads, right? What happens if you ignore this, right? If you don't build this, you'll keep doing what most marketers do. You hit MQLs, you celebrate fake attribution, you lose revenue conversation, right? And the sad part, you'll technically be successful but completely replaceable. And what happened when you get this right? When you finally deploy the signal engine, lead volumes will drop by 60%, sales accepted leads will increase by 2x, 3x, the win rates will also increase, right? Sales will literally ask you to expand that model. Why? Because for the first time in years, they'll believe in your GTM handoff. If you're still sending form fills to sales, you're losing deals before the first meeting, right? Download the fallacy fix kit, link below in the description, right? You'll get a signal grid template, a lead detox checklist, and this isn't fluff, right? This is the exact system that can be used to rebuild trust with sales and move dollars in your pipeline. So you're not here to run campaigns, you're here to architect revenue. So this is the episode 2 of the anti-funnel transformation. If this hit home, subscribe, drop a comment and share it with someone still stuck in MQL land. Because next week we'll tackle the myth that's destroyed the marketing sales relationship. Episode 3, sales doesn't hate marketing, it hates fake readiness. Let's go deeper and build something sales actually trust. Until next time, cheers.